In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, dead in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Bug Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 368. I'm your host, Bug Nice. Got my boys with me. B, Harper Figs, Rick Dom, Pancheesy is here in astral form. Maybe he will, I don't know, instant transmission up in here soon. I'm mixing up the fandoms there, right? What's going on?
Episode number 365. Very close, dude. You were so close.
Man, I was confident as fuck. And all
I know. I was like, damn, was it really 368? And then I looked and I was like, close, but no dice.
Close but no cigar. What's popping, fellas? What's going on, B? You good? What's going on? Oh, that is a porn mustache right there. What
Hell
you doing,
yeah.
man?
Oh, come on.
I call it the flavor saver. You know what he's on, baby?
All right.
What's
Now
going on, man?
No.
Nah, let's good. Let's
Oh,
good.
man, that looks good. It looks great. You
I'm
look like
good.
that one G.I. Joe with the,
Yes.
Like Footloose?
You do look like a G.I. Joe.
You
Yes.
look like him.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. I'll take it.
You could be a G.I. Joe. You could be a cop. It's true. How was your week?
Good. I'm in the middle of a move, so it's pretty busy right now on top of work. It's like busy season at work.
Oh,
But
man.
can't complain. Getting ready for Comic-Con.
How far is your new place from your old place? Really far?
I mean, I'm in Maryland right now, so it's about an hour drive.
Ah, damn, that's rough.
Wait, you
was
were
right
in
across.
DC before, right?
Yeah, I was in DC, moved back home in November. Now I'm
That's right. You go back
I'm
home
doing
for
grad school in the fall, so I'm moving like back to DC.
Damn, hell yeah.
Nice.
You got to keep that
Other than
really
that,
check
are
out
you-
there, man. Tell them Big
You
Brad's back
moving
in the city.
dolo, or you gonna have roommates again?
Oh no, just a studio.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't deal with other people. I
He
need my
learned his
space.
lesson.
What? No, I liked my last roommates. No, but other than that, can't complain.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Brad showed us a mock-up of his apartment. Incredible space, Brad.
It's small. You
Oh.
weren't kidding about studio.
Hey, but I like that little separation wall that it had. That was pretty nice. Kind of breaks it up.
Yeah. No, because like I work from home, so I always have like my desk at the foot of the bed. I'm like, I can't work like this anymore.
Yeah.
It's too
No,
close.
It's like you can't separate the work from the sleep.
No, I wake up and it's like, oh, it's time.
Damn. Yeah, that's the fucking worst. That's what my boy was telling me yesterday when he was talking about possibly having to start working from home for this like one company, and he was complaining about it. I was like, who cares about working from home? And he's like, dude, you don't understand. Like, there's like no separation basically of like work and home, and like it's like I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I guess that makes sense.
I'm tired of the desk by the end of the day. Like working from home has its benefits, but like by the time the day's over, I need to go like touch some grass.
That's right.
Yeah.
You lazy
Go for a
Americans want to stay home and work. You got to get in the office.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't want to do that. Get
New
out of
status
here.
quo.
They've
No
got to go
holiday
back
and you
back
go
to the office.
6 times a week. Okay. Rick, how about you? How was your week? What's going on with you?
It was good. Just did Kev's show yesterday. We did an unboxing Thursday.
Oh, nice.
We all we did was open freaking Dandadan cards, the anime Dandadan. So that was a fun time. Shout out to Poncho who hates this series. But it's okay, Poncho. I still love you, very dearly, even though you don't like it. All I opened was the cards. It was funny. I went on there like prepared with some figures to the side, but we just spent the whole time opening cards. So that was really fun. Besides
Who else was
that,
on? It was just you and Kev?
yeah, just me and Kev. No DK. He's gone to a better place for now. But he'll be back imminently, I'm sure. Just me and Kev. Trying to think what else did I do this week. I don't think anything. It's been a pretty chill week. Nothing
Is Kev coming out to
crazy.
Comic-Con?
Hell yeah, he is.
Nice.
Yeah, he's coming out to Comic-Con, so we're all gonna, get fucked up and do the same old two-step. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time.
I'm with it.
What about
Excellent.
you, Boom?
My week was pretty good. Just working hard. Making progress on the space. Feeling good about that, and just getting prepared for Comic-Con. That none of us are really fully prepared for.
Nope.
It seems.
Nope.
It feels like time is just flying by, man. I tell my little
Yes.
siblings all the time. They all want to grow up. They all want to, be adults. I tell them it's a scam. I don't know who told you.
It's a
It's
scam.
some great thing. It's a scam. It's not good. And they're like, no, man, I can't wait until school's over. Like, no, man, you can. This is the
No.
worst.
Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, like 17 to like 25, that's it. After that,
Yeah.
it's all downhill, baby.
It's game over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's done then.
Yeah, my brother just started his first job, and we'll see how that goes for him. See how that taste of reality is gonna hit this kid.
Yeah.
Where's he
Kendall's
working?
looking for a job for the summer too. Has been putting in mad applications everywhere.
You won't believe where this kid's working, baby. He's working
Games.
down. I wish that would be incredible. I'd get the hookup. He's working down the street at the newly built Chick-fil-A. Because
yes,
here in California they pay a lot. That they pay a lot here in Cali. They pay over 20 starting.
Wow.
Yeah, they pay. I want to say they pay $23 an hour. So he took that job.
Holy cow, that's great.
Yeah. So
this
he's
is his first job. You're saying though, right? Like first official job, right?
Yeah, he's working with his best friend who's worked like a million fast food places. It's funny, like the complete stark contrast. Like my brother's always been lazy and spoiled, and his best friend has been working a job since he was 16 years old. So, he quit working at Chipotle, his best friend, which I'm mad about, because when he worked at Chipotle, he would always hook it up. He'd see my name was on the order, and he'd peek out the back like, I made that shit fat. So the day that I walked in there, and he was like, hey, man, I just put in my 2 weeks. I was like, no. What the fuck? Who's gonna make me the fattest bowl in the world now? But now he's at Chick-fil-A. Have yet to run into him there. Just opened up 2 weeks ago, and my brother's there with him. They're living it up.
Nice.
Chick-fil-A-ing it
Very
up.
nice. Very nice. Slide through for chicken biscuit on a Saturday morning. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to switch to the register. I'm sitting at a bench to the side. As soon as my brother hits the register, I pull up like, why don't you make that 12 piece a 5-piece, brother?
Right.
Look it
Why don't
up.
you just go ahead and get fired on your first week, please? Thank you.
That'd be so fucked up. Yeah. I promised him that if I ever went to his work, I wouldn't acknowledge his existence in a way of like, that's my brother. Because I'm the type of person who would do that. I promised him that I would just kind of like,
don't embarrass him.
No. Hitting him with a yes, sir, thank you. Yeah, that's about
I'm
it.
taking a look at
So Kendall's looking for a job right now?
Yes.
Oh,
she
man.
has been feverishly searching for a job everywhere, basically. So she could stack a little bread over the summer. Last day of school was Thursday for her, and yeah, it's lit.
You know what's funny
She's
that you
over
say that, Mr. Abe?
right
You're trying to insult me, but oddly enough, you wouldn't be able to find it. But there's a picture out there of me at my fattest wearing like a red flannel shirt, and you'd swear to God I was Roseanne. I look just like Roseanne in this picture. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to freaking look for it. He's like, he looks like a lesbian softball player. Maybe I do. Okay. But there's definitely a picture out there of me somewhere, which you'll never find, where I look like Roseanne. You'd swear
I'll
I hopped
find
off
it.
a set of Roseanne. Like,
I'll find it.
real pudgy. I'm talking about like I was so big it looked like I was inhaling, like just really, really puffy. But not anymore, baby.
Where would you say you were at your fattest, weight wise?
Dude, you wouldn't believe this. At my fattest, I was like 360, not 367, 267. I want to say.
Damn, that's heavy, bro.
Dude, for my height, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
for
crazy.
my little ass height, that was nuts. Yeah, I'm very, very under 200 now. Thank God. I should be at about like 168. I want to say. Pretty small
nice.
now compared to what I was before. Thank God. About to lose a little bit more at Comic-Con, just sitting at the pier waiting for these damn tickets. That's the one upside. I mean, you're dehydrated the whole
eat
time.
for 7 hours and walking around for 7 hours out the day.
Dude, yeah, you're dehydrated the whole time. You're in the hot ass sun. It's the best and the worst.
It's the Comic-Con way.
Yeah, you come back home feeling pretty good. Like, it was funny. My lady came back home from Comic-Con. She's like, "You weren't lying. We lost almost like 10 pounds." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's like all that water weight is gone because we're not drinking any of it."
Okay. Do we want to get into some news? Is there some news? Is there something really pressing? I guess. Where do we want to start? What do you guys want to start?
Yeah, there's a ton. Why don't you hit up Lago's page? There's some stuff.
See what's going on with Lago. I was just taking a look at the SHF Into the Spider-Verse crew altogether. I see Mr. Lee has one of his posts up on Insta Tamashi page here. They do look all really good together, man.
He's killing it. You know, they feature him on Instamashi now all the time. He's killing it.
I think Noir comes out this month, doesn't it?
Does it?
Does it?
Spider-Man Noir. Yeah.
It looks like. Hold on, I'm not even sharing. Hold on a second. What am I doing? Yeah, it looks like the Noir in this picture is photoshopped in there though, because I don't believe he's out there.
Mr. Lee? Who has it?
Am I sharing?
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Photoshop back there, right?
Yeah. They look good.
Yeah, they do look good together though. The whole crew looks pretty good.
Yeah, they look good.
Is that the same Miguel had? It looks different. Like the skin tone looks different.
It's funny because
the old one.
Miguel is the only one I actually have for SHF actually. They didn't do Spider-Ham yet either. That's a stand-in too, right?
He comes with Noir.
Oh, he does. Okay, all right.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
They Photoshop Noir and Spider-Ham in there then, huh?
Yeah. Nope, but no, they look good.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a different Noir.
You sure?
Oh no. It's the Instamashi one. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know that Peter B. Parker with the baby is really nice. Seeing a lot of really nice pictures of Peter B. But all right, let's see what Lago has going on where we wanna start.
Lago, baby. Yeah, let's go to Lago's page. What's there? Oh my god, that ugly ass fucking Ash. We'll talk about that one later. What did you guys talk about last week? I missed last week's. I don't know how deep You guys went into.
Obviously, we talked about a lot of Legend stuff. Did we talk about the Savage Land pack? Was that revealed last week? Yeah, we did.
That was out last week.
Yeah, you had to have.
So yeah, I think we were beyond this. We definitely talked about Batman,
Yeah,
which
because
went up.
Poncho's getting that one.
I don't really know what's up with this, but it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, that's the Beast Titan from Rebel Tech. It looks good. You know, I hate the way that they do their chests sometimes because it's like a pectoral shoulder blade thing, all connected into one piece. But for this specific design, it works for once.
This is one of the Titan dudes from Attack on Titan, right?
Yeah, the Beast Titan, baby.
The Beast Titan.
A beast in your life.
Okay, all right. Was he like the main Titan that turned all of the other people into Titans or something? What happened there?
Oh man, I'm not trying to spoil, but you're not too far off.
Okay.
You're not too far off. It looks good. Looks really good.
All right.
Yeah, we're just talking about it last night.
I think P had put us on to this. Am I bugging? No, I don't know what this.
I did not watch last week, so you could be right. You could be right. These look crazy. I didn't even see these before. That's nuts. Yeah, these look good. I'm really not a big third party head, but still.
I could see the appeal.
Yeah, they look good.
You want to go here? What's this?
That's Baby Boy Dobby from My Hero Academia. This was a new review. He looks really good. I mean, I'm not always a fan of the big plastic capes and jackets, but I know it works here. I don't know.
The silhouette of him standing there. I don't know if that picture's there. Yeah, like that. That looks great.
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
Todoroki comes out this month too. His brother.
Yeah, Todoroki comes out this month. We've seen a lot of pictures already of that with people in hand. And
was this guy a villain from My Hero?
Yes, sir. The guy with the half blue, half red, his brother. And this is you got to put me onto this, Brad. Do you know who this is?
I haven't gotten to this point, but
I was about to say this is pretty modern, right?
Yeah, this is Egghead arc, but that coat looks terrible.
Yeah, that coat is god awful, man.
That's pretty cool. It comes with the hand with the kind of shrunken down guy.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's awesome. That's sick.
But yeah, they gotta stop doing that with the coats.
Pre-orders go up on June 12th, so that already happened.
Yeah, that's nasty. That coat is
I think we took a quick look at this too.
Yeah, that's what's his name from Baki. I really hate those thigh cuts on him, but you know what? I know that there's no other way to have done it, so they're okay. They get the pass. What are you on right now? The Superboy?
Yeah, this is new McFarlane DC multiverse reveals, including a Ross exclusive Superman, Azrael, Superboy, Wonder Woman, and much more. This is the last hurrah for McFarlane, right? This is going to be.
I think Todd and them said that they have until early next year.
Oh, okay.
So we're getting dangerously close to their last hurrah. That Beast Boy looks good. That Mirror Master looks good, but really, I don't know what I would do behind them, because I don't collect it, but they look good.
If it's only till the middle of next year, that means all of this stuff was probably already planned out, and this they probably don't have anything.
Yeah.
Else really? I mean, there's going to be stuff coming out until they're done, but what I'm saying is that everything's probably already been planned out already, though.
Yeah, everything. I mean, with toy production, everything's planned out 12 to 18 months in advance, so they were definitely ready and knew ahead of time what was up.
So they might have Supergirl stuff for the movie next year.
They might. Just depending on when that contract runs out. I know they have a little bit of 2026, so it could timing wise it could work out. I don't know the details exacts of it though or anything.
Remind me again what the dates are of the movies that are imminent right now. Comic movies. We got Fantastic Four during Comic-Con, right?
Superman in a couple weeks.
And
July
Superman.
11th.
Okay. July 11th for what? Superman?
Superman. Yeah.
Okay. And then Fantastic Four will drop during Comic-Con, right?
Mm-hmm. Friday.
Cool. What's
I don't
this?
know what this is. What is
Limited
this?
edition Hemorxin Lone Shadow Nightmare Dream Shadow. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know what
Me
this is.
neither.
Looks pretty sick, but I have no idea who this is.
Interesting.
He's got that like rainbow metal shit. That's pretty cool. You got to go to that next one, brother. Got to go to the next one. Where's
The
that
girl?
guy? Where is he?
This?
There he is. Little known fact: this is from pornography.
Really?
This is from homosexual pornography. This is Abe-san. He's like a meme from that
Clearly.
face that he makes. That face that he makes with like the clothes. That right there. That's the meme face.
Really?
This is Mr. Yaranaika himself. This is real, by the way. This is not like a third party funny guy moment. This is on Ami Ami. This is Abe-san from that series, and it's so stupid. I gotta buy this thing.
Listen, man, Japan takes risk, man. They don't mess around.
Yeah. This is the crazy part is that it's real. This thing existing, not surprising. Third party doing it sounds par for the course, but a real company making Abe-san is hilarious. This is so stupid because he sits on that bench and he like opens up his shirt and does that face. Like that's like his whole thing. Yeah, he does that, but while he's sitting on the bench too, he'll go like, "Have a seat." There he is. Look at that. It's hot out. It's hilarious.
Holy cow!
And this manga, by the way, is super old. Like really, really old. I want to say it's like 20 years old.
The head sculpts. All right. A little bit of everything. Something for everybody.
Yeah. I just want to talk about it because it's so stupid. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, this is Smile Fest stuff. Okay. That's a funny looking Godzilla, and then Getter, and then Falling. And I don't know where those guys are from. Those two guys right back there. I don't know. Does anybody know where these are from? I was asking before. Nobody knew what I was talking about.
Chat, let us know if you know.
Yeah, I don't know what those are from. There's Freeren, new Figma Freeren. Looks really good.
There's a naked guy.
There he is, naked guy and a thing of rice. You can go to the next post. That's Freeren. That's the one that we really should be talking about. Freeren from the anime Freeren, and then Stark from if I just say Stark, Himmel the hero from Freeren 2. They look really good. I really like that Himmel. I don't know that I need that Freeren just because I have the SHF. And I think the Figma is going to be really expensive. That's Marian from Dress Up Darling. That's also a really random one. Did not expect that to get a Figma. There's Senshi from Delicious in Dungeon. He looks pretty sick. Comes with the food and whatnot. There's something from Guyver. I don't know who that is from Guyver, but I know this from Guyver.
Every 2 years they do a Guyver.
Yeah, there's something from Guyver every once in a while. Gold Guyver guy. There he is. And the rest of it, I have no idea. It's all like Gridman and, NECA stuff and Cat Girls.
All right. I'm sure we'll see quite a bit of this stuff at Comic-Con, the Figma stuff at least.
Yeah. And you guys talked about this last week as well, right?
Yeah, we did. And shout out to whoever that was that left a really long comment on the video, on the replay or whatever, explaining the whole Star Wars thing, and giving a little insight into the upgrades and some of the things that are actually better about these figures. So I stand corrected. I mean, not that we were really taking ourselves very seriously with the Star Wars stuff, because again, the whole shtick is that we are the #1 Star Wars podcast.
Number one
we
Star
don't
Wars podcast.
shit
Number
about
one.
Star Wars. But yeah, shout out to whoever that was that left a long, thoughtful comment correcting us on some things. But yeah, we did talk about this in funny detail.
Okay,
So,
Pancho said it was Pletho. Shout out to Pletho. I was talking about this set a little bit last night with Kevin, and man, it's really hard to get excited for these guys when I've bought them so many times in the past.
mm-hmm.
But I don't doubt that these are their best versions they've done so far.
Yeah, these are all new from the ground up. Looks
Yeah.
good.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is going to be the STCC exclusive, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean,
good. It looks good to me.
I could see how this could be highly sought after for sure. But, okay. Ghostbusters. What's happening here? This is from the cartoon, right?
From Mondo, right?
This is Mondo?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, these are Mondo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which we will have them on at some point. We've been talking about it for forever. We will have them on at
forever.
some point.
We definitely got to get
And we're definitely going to interview them at Comic-Con. I'll tell you that right now.
a few from that crew on. Simpson stuff.
Yeah, the car and the family, and I think we see a little bit of the next wave down there. Bart, Burns, homeboy that's the bully, the aunt. Yeah.
Is this a Comic-Con thing?
No. I just think this was a reveal of some kind.
We talked about this in behind the scenes with David, right?
Yeah, awfully priced. I don't know what the hell's going on with Super 7. They're dead to me. They let go of my boy Kyle. Don't care about him. They're dead to me. How much is
it?
$203.99.
What the hell?
From what I heard, if I understand this correctly, David was saying that they had already released Vulture Man, so it's kind of like whatever. You already got this guy, and I don't think anything is different about this one, but you just get the Sky Cutter with him. But for $203 for this shit, it's crazy.
I mean, I'm glad I don't care about Thundercats, but if I did, I'd be livid.
I dig the posing here. That's cool. But damn, this is crazy. Why is it so expensive?
It's absurdity, man. You know what kind of times we're in? Come on,
this shit costs almost as much as the fucking His Tank.
It's crazy. This thing costs more than Giant Man. It's absurd.
Basically.
That's crazy.
That's true.
What the hell are they on? They're out there, man.
Yeah, they bugging. All right.
You talk about McGrath because we all turned out to be wrong, and this thing was priced incredibly well.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I could swear that we said around $70, or was we? No, we were actually saying around 100.
Yeah, I was at 100.
Yeah, someone said 100.
I was at $100 for sure.
Yeah, I think I said 74.
You might have, but I definitely said 100.
But $69.99 was the price for Shoot McGrath, which went up for pre-order on, was it Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, so Wednesday, which is great. I think that's a very fair price for all new tooling and sculpting and all the bendy wire and movable eye and all of that type of stuff. I think that is pretty fair. I did see some people still complaining about it, but I think for $69, I didn't hesitate.
GameStop for $65.
Oh yeah, it was a little cheaper on GameStop.
I pre-ordered it there.
And I guess if you have like GameStop bucks or whatever, then you could
probably bumped off. I think 10% more.
All right, we know who this guy is. 1/12 scale armor man. Amor.
I don't know who this is. Maybe Nemo knows who this is, but he looks like some sort of freaking karate bug man. But I don't know.
I was just about to say, looks like a bug man. I guess this is more detailed images of the
Beast Titan.
Titan.
Yeah, has him with the barrel and whatnot, and it's dope. It's cool looking. I don't know that I'm gonna buy it. I don't even have the Eden from before, but yeah, looks good.
Interesting. I mean, I could see people doing some really great MSDs and what have you with this, like we've seen in the past, I guess. But have they done other of the Titans or?
Yeah, Eden was first.
Okay. I feel like I see Titans and stuff in shots, but they'd be like statues or different stuff. I don't know if I ever really paid enough attention to see like
it's pretty recent. The Eden Titan, it's pretty recent.
Okay. Cool. Why is this happening?
There's some sort of Marvel book crossover. Isn't the Justice League fighting this dude right now? Not this exactly, but aren't they fighting Godzilla right now or something? Whoa, what's going on here? 112 Batwing. Who can afford this?
It will be about 2 months before all the red tape and red tape at WB is done for the Kickstarter sales channel, but here's a picture of the 1/12 scale Batwing to keep you entertained. So this is Keaton Batman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck is a Jazz Inc?
Oh no, Jazz Inc. Dioramas. Okay,
This is the
interesting.
DeLorean people, right? That made that 112 DeLorean.
No, that was
Is it?
Tommy. That was
Oh, no.
That
Tommy.
was Tommy. Oh
Yeah, that
wow.
was Tommy.
Let's take a look.
I don't know what's going on with this, man. I wish
Oh,
I
they
knew.
did this other thing. They did a tumbler.
Did they?
Pre-ordered a black tumbler early and received a free sitting Batman figure.
What the hell? You did a sitting Batman?
This is a 1/6 scale replica based on scans of the actual movie vehicle with unmatched detail and accuracy. Okay. Well, they got
Man,
the
what?
camo version.
$1,400. God.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus Christ.
this is 1/6 scale to be clear. So it's pretty big.
All
Well,
right.
they got that going for them.
What else
That's
do they have?
crazy.
I guess they do a lot of Batman stuff, huh?
Yeah, this is a bat company of some kind, man.
What's the scale for this one? Here's our latest prototype, 1968 TV movie Batmobile. It doesn't say the scale though. What does that look like to you
Probably
guys?
1/6. 1/6
Yeah, that's right.
probably.
Yeah, Kevin is saying they do a lot of 1/6 Batman stuff.
Interesting.
Man, that Batmobile is big as hell.
Yeah. All right. What else from Lagu? David was interested in this mask stuff.
Yeah.
I never cared
Shout
about
out,
this shit as a
shout out
kid.
to Kevin. He had Sydney McKenna on this Wednesday. They were talking about
Yes, I did
mask
see that.
and all that stuff. And the loyal subjects doing all this. They look pretty good. I wish I gave a shit about Mask. Like I just don't know anything about it. They look good though. Look
Yeah,
really
no,
true to
it
the
was.
originals and updated it in the ways that they could. Looks good.
It's really an '80s baby thing. 80s
Yeah.
kids were
I'm
into
a
it.
child of the '90s. I had the semi truck, but I didn't know what the hell it was when I was a kid. It was just something I bought like probably at a flea market or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember having that purple pickup semi truck or whatever. But I don't know what that is.
Okay. I don't know anything about this.
No, that's
From
I don't know anything about this either.
We got word about this.
Yeah, this was crazy. This is how
comic book series that will resolve the cliffhanger of the '90s Spider-Man animated series.
boo. We wanted a series. Boo!
Yeah.
But it's okay. Better that than nothing, I guess.
I wonder if this will still. Well, I guess it doesn't really have to spark any new figures, but I guess they could continue on. I guess with Marvel Legends in terms of these villains and stuff like that.
That's the dream. I remember seeing one of the Hasbro boys on Wade's stream, Unparalleled Universe, and they told him that project was done, but I don't know why because they sold so well.
Oh, they said that was it, huh? All right,
Yeah,
so we got all the villains we're gonna get out of that, then, huh?
Probably.
Okay, all right.
There he is. This is homeboy fucking Jinwoo, baby.
What's this from?
This is from that series that David Walton loves. What's it called? Solo Leveling. He said it didn't look like him. He said when I was like, hey David, look, they made a figure for your boy. He's like, man, that looks more like Michael Jackson. I think is what he said. Because no figures exist of it. Because it's really hard for a company, I think, to be excited to make a figure for Solo Leveling because it's just such a plain looking fella. I think it's really hard to get a company behind this. So there's this third party, Bentwara. There you go. They're making it for
doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it.
What's this? Variant covers for Spider-Man 94 will be a 4-issue comic book series that will resolve the cliffhanger. Okay, they already said that. Cool.
Yeah, good covers.
This is a comic book cover. Okay, cool, cool. What's this?
This is what's it called? This is that new Batman from Arkham, right? From Arkham, one of the Arkham Knight one. Yeah, Arkham Knight. Yeah, there you go. Looks really good. I thought that this was in art, but I guess it's LPZZ. I thought it was in art though, but I'm obviously wrong.
They are making this suit at 112.
Okay, that's why I thought it. Okay, so InArt is making one.
Yeah.
This looks pretty good. Looks like it's pretty well articulated.
Yeah, this looks fire. This looks really, really good.
Interesting. I don't really love the head sculpts because I don't really know what they're going for. I guess it's the game, but yeah, it's for the game, right? The video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the articulation looks great. I mean, he's crouching pretty far. It looks good.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this is a kit for Daima for him to be Super Saiyan 3. From Red Bolt. I don't know who that is. These companies keep changing their names as to not get in trouble. So, you know, that's what's going on there, mate.
Every post is like a different company. It's so many third-party companies.
I know, man. We're getting lost in some of this shit, man. This is Fext Hobby doing a shout out to Fext Hobby who sent some stuff to Poncho not that long ago. They're doing some sort of 1/12 scale Acid Rain project with Acid Rain.
Okay. Fext is the ones that did those very complex dioramas that you could piece together in different ways with the lights and stuff, right?
Yeah. They also did the bikes and like the transforming soda machines and whatnot that Poncho got. Some great stuff. Really,
I wonder how much those dioramas are going for right now because I have all of them and I've never opened them.
Flippy? Trying to get a flip going?
I don't know. I think I want them. I think I want to open them and do it, but I just been discouraged all of these years because everybody was saying like how cumbersome it is, you know? So
don't believe the hype. You can do it, brother.
I can do it, huh?
Yeah, you can do it.
M.A.S.K Toys.
Something new from M.A.S.K Toys. There you go.
Okay.
They've been killing it. People have the black suit right now. Mario has it, says it's amazing. 796 Studios. He just put pictures.
So let me get this right. M.A.S.K Toys is doing knockoffs of the Revoltech stuff?
Yeah, but because I mean the general of it is the same, but the design on top is all them. So, but like the breakdown.
So we got to give them some credit.
Yeah, we gotta give a.
Looks like the torso's new because it's got like the symbol like etched in.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Like it's like the inner workings of it is all exactly the same, but the top layer of it, the visuals of it is all them.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
M.A.S.K Toys.
This is just a pickup he had. Shout out to Lago. He acquired his trail. What a guy, Lago.
Very nice.
And then the bane of Poncho's existence is next. Well, not the bane of his existence, but he wasn't a fan of it. Yeah, neither am I. It looks pretty crazy.
Yeah, I really like Lago's whole like man cave setup.
Oh, his setup is sick.
Very nice. What is happening here?
Yeah, this is a weird looking ass, man. This thing looks crazy.
This looks very funny. Holy cow.
Yeah, look, Poncho's the top comment. Grown man with Halloween Express special costume. This thing is rough, man. And you know the worst part about it is I'm pretty sure this thing is expensive. Pretty sure this thing is really pricey.
Oh, this is 112 scale? For some reason, it looks so large. I thought this was 16 scale.
No, this is 112, baby boy. Looks terrible.
This fucking looks terrible.
Yeah, this thing, especially the one where he's like having a big smile on his face. The eyes are like really far apart, and I know the exact art that they took it from. It was old vintage art of Ash smiling like that, and the eyes are really far apart. But
everything about it is just not top tier. The clothing looks fucking awful. Damn.
This is no good.
Oof. No bueno.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, I don't think there was like a ton of like actual new news. Was there anything?
No.
NECA started doing their Comic-Con drops, and it seems like you should have been better off ordering there. You could get those 4-pack of turtles there cheaper, right, Brad? Am I tripping? There's like a $40 code.
Yeah, they were $150, and then they were emailing people a $40 off coupon code. I think after the fact you could go and get a refund from them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they sold out, so it worked.
These
I don't
turtles?
know if
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to move them at Comic-Con if everyone got them for $100 online.
Yeah. You know what? I'm
How
really
much?
sad. There's no
Comic-Con.
Alf.
$150.
How
But they
much?
also had a tariff surcharge on the NECA site. It's like 10%.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that quite a bit.
Dude, this
The
sucks. There's
tariff
no Alf this year.
surcharge.
What's up with that? Where's Alf? I
Yeah,
don't want this Bride of Frankenstein. I want Alf.
I think they had 2 years in a row with a Fire Alf, maybe 3 actually.
Yeah, man. This just sucks. Where's Alf?
Interesting.
What a shame.
All right, so this is all of the NECA Comic-Con exclusive stuff right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's all of it. I thought there was gonna be an Alf, but nothing.
Okay. Yeah. Chucky, we got the Turtles in there, Leisure, Beach Gear, Frankenstein's wife. I think that's who that is, and one of those other kids. Okay. Yeah. Anything y'all want to talk about in terms of like things that we are watching, or
Brad, how
I
about
knew
you?
he was going to be kind of in and out today, but I know it's been light. It's like this. This is the calm before the storm as far as the reveals and news.
Oh,
and
here's what we forgot because
highlights.
nobody would have it up is those leaks.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Marvel
We should
Legends
talk
leak.
about the
That's
leaks.
what we were missing. That's what we were missing.
Yes.
I don't know where to find that.
Who has them up somewhere?
Let me see. I think Walton sent it to us, but I don't know from where.
I talked about it briefly in a video. I know there were the actual like screen grabs that we shared together in our chat. I think Todd pulled it up.
Trying to see where I could find that. It would be.
This is my first time actually seeing this crew together. They don't even look like they go together.
Yeah, they don't. they look funky, man.
That's strange.
Yeah, I don't know where to find that other than those images that he sent us. Leaked list. I mean, you could talk about the ones that strike you that you remember off the top of your head.
I mean, I could pull up the.
Oh, Hound said he's going to send it to me. Thanks, Hound. What a guy.
I know I saw a single-packed Psylocke, a single-packed Punisher on there. I don't know if they're going to be the new ones, but...
You know what it is with these lists a lot of times, too. You know, they're kind of coded, too.
Yeah, so sometimes they have the code names, and you're just kind of guesstimating, like...
Because I think the X-Men 97 wave had North Star on it, who I don't even think was in the show.
Yeah, that's
interesting. Well, that could mean that they're going to be in the new season, though, right? Or he is going to be in the new season.
Because they had, I think it was Jean, Wolverine, and Cyclops, so those could be the finale suits. And I think Cable was the other one.
Okay, here we go. Thanks, Hound. Hound just sent them to me.
Okay. Well, you want me
to you? Where you want me to send them to you?
I don't know. I guess you could throw them in. You know what? I'm bugging. Let me see something.
He's seeing something. What's the meeting spot for Comic-Con weekend? Donna Pops. It's usually like on the day of. Somebody will be like, "Hey, we're meeting at this bar, whatnot. Just hit us up, and we'll tell you where we're all meeting at night and whatnot."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think there's any planned spot right now at this current moment. But hit us up. Hit us up. We'll tell you where we're at, and you can meet up with everybody. The whole community meets up at not the same bar, but like at a specific bar every night. So hit us up. Come hang out.
Sorry.
Found it, book?
Oh. I'm gonna switch screens here for a second.
Yeah. I sent them to you just in case in our podcast chat. But if you have it, that's fine too. While he's looking that up, I could just start going through it. Actually, fuck it. Top wave on these pictures is Marvel Rivals, which is saying will consist of Punisher, Moon Knight, Spider-Man, and Luna Snow. I don't know if that means that would be a 2-pack. Venom and Jeff the Land Shark. Shout out to Mr. Tralaleo Tralala himself. And a Cloak and Dagger. I didn't even know Cloak and Dagger was in that game. That's crazy. That's nutty. Some of those designs are pretty awesome. Would love that Punisher, Spider-Man. I know Luna Snow is technically not like everybody was saying that she was from that game, but I was schooled and told that she's really from the comics. But I don't know her well at all. Then after that is a leaked Avengers Doomsday Wave baby saying Doctor Doom, Thor, Mr. Fantastic with Herbie, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, The Thing, Cyclops, Gambit, Captain America, and our beloved baby boy Shang-Chi. That is a ridiculously long wave, so I doubt that that's like an actual wave. I'd assume that this might be some 2-packs in there, whatnot, and different way of putting that all out. But that's the second wave listed on this graphic. Oh, you have it now, Boog?
Yeah, this is from my video.
Okay. Then the Maximum series, that was like the biggest news, I'd say, from these leak lists. One is Thor. We don't know which Thor, but I would love it. Boog and I were talking off air on our chat about redoing that original Thor from Return of Marvel Legends wave. Which Thor is that? Heroic? It's not Heroic Age. It's ridiculous. It's
the it's like the Dark Reign kind of era Thor.
Yeah, like with the more like
with
the flatter face, right?
And he's got like the silver sort of like textured sleeves, right? That one?
Yeah, that one. Hopefully it's that one because I really don't think it should be a classic Thor at this point.
I mean, if they're doing Maximum, I don't know if they're going to stray away from a classic look for any of these characters, honestly.
Yeah, hard to know. I mean, what they're going to do with that. Also, we had Black Suit Spidey on that list. That makes a lot of sense, and I imagine that was not going to be too far off. I didn't think it would be the fourth figure.
From the very beginning.
Yeah, that just made a lot of sense to me. You know, it's a Spider-Man figure. The variants will be on that body. Next one was somewhat out of nowhere. Magic the Gathering Gamerverse wave. So far, we have listed Doom 2099, Invisible Woman, Black Panther, and Capitan America. I knew that they had a set of Magic the Gathering, but I didn't know it was popular enough to warrant this.
I mean, I guess it's just a way for them to continue with the Gamerverse stuff. You know what I mean? Just to release stuff under that imprint. I would assume
that makes sense. I really do wish we'd get Magic the Gathering figures from Hasbro, but I understand that they're not really trying to push certain IPs right now. You know, just the climate of the world and whatnot. But yeah, well, this will be interesting. I thought Spider-Man was pretty big in the Magic the Gathering stuff, but I guess this isn't a complete wave. That was only 4 characters, so maybe Spider-Man will be on there as well. The next thing we had is something called Avengers: The Crossing. I don't know what that is. Scarlet Witch and Vision 2-pack could be TV series. We know the Vision series is coming out at some point next year, I think. Could be comic. I have no idea. Walmart
I think it's a comic.
Oh, you think it's comic? Okay, The Crossing is
it's a comic run, I believe.
Okay, cool. Thank you for schooling me. I'm not up to date on modern Avengers going on. The only thing I loosely keep up with is Spider-Man. And then Walmart exclusive Punisher from The Crossing and War Machine Punisher. Hell yeah, there you go. Then we got a Daredevil Born Again listing. Daredevil, obviously one of them. And then Bullseye and Muse. That is interesting. Um, that's crazy. I wonder if that's a 2-pack or if that's gonna be singles. Uh, Deadpool and Wolverine. We got Elektra. I don't. That's okay, I guess. Cavalrine. Fuck yeah, that's like the only character that I would really be interested in, if I'm being honest with you. Sabretooth, who's apparently listed as the code name Wolf, like they always do, like we said earlier. Sometimes they word these kind of funny so that people don't know what they are, but people figure it out anyways. And the rumored X-Men 97 wave is Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean Grey, Rogue, and North Star, who wasn't even there, and Havoc. That's something else.
Are you guys sure North Star wasn't in one of those final episodes, like just as like a cameo? I feel like there was a cameo.
Not enough to get a figure.
I mean,
yeah. Why wouldn't you do what's his
know.
name?
If they did North Star in a slightly different outfit than the one that we got with the whole Alpha Flight crew, then maybe they could pull it off. But I don't know. Maybe that's
we saw
just
him
wrong.
in the finale for a split second behind Psylocke.
Okay, who said that? Somebody in the
no, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the image.
Oh,
he's with it's Psylocke, North Star, and Puck.
Nice.
In the split second. That's really weird though. That's very strange. Why wouldn't you do damn, what's his name? The dude that's like a half robot, Native American, what's his name? He was helping Storm for a few Forge, there you go, that's his name, Forge. Why would you do Forge? That makes a lot of sense to me.
Or Bastion, the main villain.
The main fucking villain.
I mean, yeah, the only other Bastion that we got was with the HasLab Sentinel, so there's quite a few people that don't have that figure.
Very strange. There's also a listing with no wave outlined for it that just says Wolverine latest comic suit. Maybe it's that one with like the thing on his face. Whatever. Ghost Rider, Hawkeye, Marina. That's Namor's wife or something, I guess. And Iron Man MK3 armor.
Isn't Marina one of the last people that we need for Alpha Flight? Or am I confusing her with somebody else?
Bradley.
I don't think so. I don't think she was part of Alpha Flight.
Marina, Marvel Comics.
She is connected to Namor.
Oh no,
for
she
sure.
was. She was an Alpha
But she
Flight.
was
an
original Alpha Flight, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's that green girl. She's the one that looks like seaweed. Shout out to young seaweed herself. What else?
I think that Hawkeye is probably going to be a Dark Avengers Hawkeye.
Please, for the love of God. And that Ghost Rider better be my boy. Big Rob, baby. If it's not, I'm going to be mad. Then after this, we got a bunch of random things with like no real meaning besides that they're going to be made. Something called a Sentinel Pack. I don't know what that is. None of us do, really. It could be anything. American, quote-unquote, secret bath. Okay. A code designated figure by the name of Shapeshifter. They're speculating that's Super Skrull. A Lady Deadpool could be from the movie, could be comic. A Psylocke single pack that Brad was talking about earlier. Wolverine Pool. I don't know what's going on with that. That could be anything. And then U.S. Agent. That's everything from the leaks. Very strange leaks here. Very weird.
U.S. Agent. I could see us getting an updated U.S. Agent. Maybe on that newer Cap body that they're putting on in the 2-pack.
Damn, we're talking 2-pack body already.
I mean, it's not crazy. Because
Sentinel Pack could be like a recolor of the arcade ones from last year, because there are a bunch of different colors for them in the game.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Could be. I don't imagine it to be those ones that showed up in Ross, those VHS ones or whatever.
Nah.
Interesting. So, what do you guys think? That's taking us through the rest of this year, through some early parts of next year with a bunch of this stuff?
Yeah, I think so. a lot of people hate when things like this happen because it makes the panel quote unquote less exciting. But to me, it's
I
good either
don't
way.
love it.
I
I
don't
don't
mind.
love it. I was really trying to stay away from it, honestly, but we reporting on the news, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, and that could all be fucking wrong. For all we know, that could be wrong. There's been a ton of things off these leak lists that are right, and then there's always a ton of things that don't ever happen. That's just the name of the game, baby. But
I
that was a
wouldn't say that
really
don't
interesting.
ever happen, but they don't happen as soon as we may think for some of these things.
Yeah, they either end up getting pushed back or, whatever it is, they don't end up coming to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But I would assume that a lot of this stuff will be revealed at the at San Diego Comic-Con. So we'll probably hear or see something from about a bunch of this stuff. So that was a little spoilery, but it's good and bad. It's bittersweet.
yeah, and what's it called? Yeah, everybody was talking about Marina. Somebody says no morph yet. What's going on? Yeah, that's really strange. That 97 wave is really weird. I don't know. I hope that it's not right because there's a lot of really strange things that are missing there. Like I said, Forge earlier, Bastion makes a lot of sense. Morph, Cable. I really don't like that waves a lineup. It's really weird. I don't like that. Strange. So hopefully that's not very correct. When are we getting a Maximum Series Paul? Who's Paul? Paul Levesque? Triple H? Simby Spidey? What are you talking about? Paul Levesque, Triple H, the game? Or who are you talking about? Oh, you know what? While we're sitting here and waiting for Simby Spidey's reply, we could talk about some super chats.
Cool. Let's do it.
We got a super chat from Bo Big Baby with a very generous super chat, which is going straight to the San Diego Comic-Con Fund.
Absolutely.
For all of our goings on and hangings out there, thank you so much for everybody that sends those super chats. We greatly appreciate it, and it's all going towards ya boys coverage over at Comic-Con. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bo Biggs. Appreciate you, brother.
And we got one from Static Thunder. Thank you so much, Kyle, saying B Harper on the pod, baby. What a guy. See, everybody's hyped for Brad. The flavor saver himself. Everybody's hyped for it. Everybody's loving it. And we also had a chat earlier from our very own Kwame Taylor. Thank you so much, Kwame Taylor, one of the most giving individuals that we have in our community here on YouTube. And he says, adding to the SDCC pot, baby. That's where this is all going. Every single super chat you guys send is going straight to the San Diego Comic-Con Fund. Thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate it. Stuff like that really helps us out. It adds up, baby. It really does add up, and it's very well appreciated. Oh, she's talking about Paul, the fucking. Oh man, I forgot about Paul, homegirl's husband or whatever. Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't want a Paul figure, Simby Spidey. Get out of here. Oh man, that'd be awful. Yeah, Donna Pops. I really hope that list for 97 X-Men isn't real because that list is pretty weak sauce. Not a fan.
There was a leaked list earlier in the year that had like Cable, I think the new suits for Jean and Wolverine.
Yeah, I remember.
That one seemed a little more likely.
Yeah, that made much more sense. Freaking North Star, what is going on, man?
Again, we just might have the names wrong. It could be, also the people that put this out could just totally just be lying too.
Yeah, a lot of the time they are just interpreting code names and trying to break those down, and so could be off. Let's hope it is.
All right. Like I said, not a lot of news this week, but as we get closer to Comic-Con, it's going to be rapid fire. So again, this is the calm before the storm here. Anything y'all want to plug or tell us that we should be looking at or looking out for before we get up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday, like I said earlier in the show, I was live with our very own Kevin from Toying Around on the Toying Around channel, Unboxing Thursdays. If you like Dan Da Dan, we go through the Dan Da Dan cards. I look like a potato the whole time because my likes were too low. But we have a fun time opening cards, just fucking around, talking and whatnot. It was a great time. Yeah, go check that out.
Cool.
Bradley,
Brad,
you have
anything you got going on?
That's
Yeah,
I got nothing going on.
Oh, he's got it all, baby. That's what
I'm
he was trying to
moving.
say.
That's about it.
Yeah, I can dig that. I don't have too much going on. I'll be working on some content over the weekend, doing a bunch of stuff, doing a bunch of chores and shit like that. But yeah, I'm around. I'll be around. Follow me on Instagram at @boog_A.C.B.A. Make sure you follow the A.C.B.A. Instagram as well, which is at Articulated Comic Book Art. And yeah, if you want to be featured on our feature page, you should probably come out and join our Facebook group, because that's where we source a good percentage of our features from. And yeah, other than that, I guess we're going to get up out of here. We should probably
Surgical
let
strike, man.
you know. Huh?
Surgical strike.
Yeah, 1 hour in and out.
Oh shit, we got 2 new super chats in the time that we were signing off and whatnot.
Cool.
Shout out to 16 Shooter, says can't wait to see you guys at SDCC. That man saved my life. That man saved me when I lost my phone at Comic-Con. Shout out to Trev, 112 Trev, baby. Shout out to him. Smash Lab Creations with a very, very generous, down to the wire super chat.
Labs.
Yeah, no message. Thank you so much, Smash Lab. Really appreciate it. That's an OG in the community. Always held us down. Shout out to Smash Lab.
Are you in New York right now? Smash.
Me? Oh, him?
No,
Smash Labs, where are you? Give us your location and your social.
And your social.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to Woo, the Wrestling Hound, baby. Says, for the SDCC fun, have fun, boyos. Thank you so much, Wrestling Hound.
Thank you.
Love that guy. He's the best. He's unbeatable. He's unmatched. The Wrestling Hound. Thank you so much, brother.
Oh, you know what? We skipped over to real quick. The 2 new kind of like wrestling extra figures that company put out. The medic.
Oh yeah. The medic and the cameraman.
Yeah, where was that? What was the name of that company again? I forgot. Shit.
Let me tell you. It is because it's on Amazon actually, oddly enough. You could just look up Ultimate EMT Ambulance Driver. It's from Figures Toy Company. We really gotta talk to somebody over there, talk about what they're doing and how they're doing this and what's motivating them.
Here they go. I guess they kind of work as refs too, or no? Or are they just supposed to be
they're cut men? They could work as that. I was telling David, put a Doctor Strange head on there, and it's him doing surgery when he was still a doctor, baby.
That could work too. Yeah, but there was a cameraman and there was the other dude that we just saw.
Yeah, the medic, the ambulance EMT fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Yeah,
this company's
I
really
do want to go grab a couple of these 4-packs just for some extras and stuff.
Yeah, this is
kind of goofy, but they definitely work.
Yeah, and you know what makes these things so cool is the fact that we're not waiting on anything. These are just out.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we were to see these and be told like, hey, a year from now these are going to be in hand, I don't know that we'd be as hyped or.
Yeah, you wouldn't really give a fuck, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, but just dropping these, this is good. This is good stuff right here. Smash Lab saying he's in LA.
Oh, okay.
What a guy, Smash Lab.
Don't be out there rioting, man. I know how you folks do.
Yeah, stay safe, brother. It's crazy out there. They're trying to catch us.
All right. If y'all ready to go, if P has us, then we're going to get up out of here. We appreciate all of you guys. Again, we are on the road to Comic-Con, the 3 of us, plus P, plus Ed.
Vince Figs, baby.
Hopefully Fabio will make an appearance over there as well. And yeah, we should have the whole crew assembled out there to cover the con and to just have a good time. We're gonna all be doing a whole bunch of vlogging and having a gay old time out there. So we appreciate every super chat and we appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell down there for notifications, and we will talk to you guys in 1 week. from today.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I actually don't know if we're really signing out.
And if we're still here, then we're still here.
Have you guys seen Sinners?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You liked it?
Oh, I loved it.
Damn, Donna Pop's last second. No! Look at him next week. I took a screenshot of it.
What?
Donna Pop sent it. Oh, okay. We can still take him. Thank you, Donna Pops. With an incredibly generous super chat at the 11th hour, says, anybody get snake armor?
Snake armor, what?
It's from G.I. Joe, no?
Yeah. I have it pre-ordered.
There you
Oh,
go.
the Cobra Commander with the armor? Is that who we're talking about?
No, I like the Big Mac.
It's like Big Mac.
Oh, I saw somebody shoot a picture of that. Who was that shot?
I don't Joe that hard, but
Someone in the
it
UK
looks
got
really
that. I think Hasbro Pulse UK shipped them out.
yeah, somebody has it. Somebody has it over there. It looks good, but I don't Joe like that.
I feel like it was Leanne Hobbs in the group, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, that had the... What is her Instagram, though?